It's 24 hours before GIBTM 2014 opens its doors, and I'm talking to event manager Lois Hall to get the lowdown on the facts and figures for this year. Lois, you're managing the exhibition this week. First of all, talk us through the exhibitor numbers and sort of basic trends.
Yeah. So this is the 8th edition of GIBTM. This year we're welcoming nearly 300 exhibitors from all around the globe and of course the region. That we've got around 74 new exhibitors, which is actually the most we've ever had. Wow. From a number of new markets and emerging destinations. So we've got Morocco, Kazakhstan joining us this year, South Africa, participants from Korea, Russia. So we've got a really global representation.
Have you sort of picked up any major trends? Which regions are now really picking up on the show and flooding over here for, to get a piece of the Gulf market?
The trend absolutely this year is Europe. So we've always had a good European representation, but you will see on the show floor there's a vast increase in exhibitor numbers coming from Europe. So European has increased by 25% floor size. Representation from the hotels, the tourism boards. So they're definitely trying to take a piece of this lucrative Middle Eastern pie. In addition, we've launched the Asia Pavilion. So we've got Thailand and Korea represented. So that's a new feature on the show floor. And actually, at the last minute, we've introduced Africa Pavilion due to demand coming in from South Africa and Morocco.
Looking at hosted buyers, give us the facts and figures with respect to that particular sector of the audience this year.
So obviously the hosted buyer programme is the backbone of this type of event. This year we're welcoming an increased number of buyers on the previous year. So we've got just over 255 buyers joining us from around the world. They are coming from key markets such as Europe, Asia, very well represented this year, the United Kingdom, the States, so very much a global representation. And of course, from an international exhibitor's point of view, the buyers coming from the Middle East, which is obviously the gold dust that people want to grab that business.
Sounds great, Lois. Thanks for talking to me.
No, thank you.